the Philippine treasure hunting community is already aware about the growing number of treasure hunters in the Philippines. Not only Filipino treasure hunters are after the hidden Yamashita treasures, but there are also foreign treasure hunters that are on the mix. As a treasure hunter myself in the Philippines, I already came across foreign treasure hunters who are Japanese, British, Koreans, Americans, Canadians, Germans, and Chinese. Perhaps, the main reason why there is a growing interest of many individuals in search for the hidden Yamashita treasure is that, more and more people are now becoming aware that the treasure hidden by the Japanese Imperial Army is real, and not just a myth. You have to know that in the past, people were made to believe that the Yamashita treasure was just a myth. Until some fortunate locals managed to uncover some of them out from their own lands, which was mostly by accidents. I know a farmer who accidentally uncovered a box filled with gold bars while tilling or cultivating his own farmland. There was also a family who just started building their small house, and while working on the foundation, they discovered a golden Buddha. I have so much more interesting stories, including mine, that I would love to share to you guys. So if you are new to this channel, feel free to subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon, to get notified with the latest video that I publish. If you are a treasure hunter in the Philippines, treasures waiting to be discovered can be categorized into 3 general types. First, is the Yamashita treasure, which you might already be familiar about. Second, is the Spanish treasures by the Spaniards. And third, is the Philippine national treasures. Let's further cover each one of them. The Yamashita treasures. The hidden Yamashita treasures is by far the most well-known treasures, being searched by most treasure hunters in the Philippines. These treasures are actually war loots, plundered by the Japanese Imperial Army from all other countries that they conquered during the Second World War. So the question is, why did they pile all their war loots in the Philippines? Unfortunately, no one knows the true answer. That only the Japanese Imperial Army knew about it. In short, it was a top secret that remains undisclosed up until today. Thus, experts can only come up with their own speculations. One of the most common speculations about why is that there is no other good navigational route for them to transport their war loots directly into their homeland. It was because the Allied forces were heavily guarding it. Their only best option was to transport their war loots into the Philippines, and hid them in various places of the country, rather than to be confiscated by the Allied forces. The Spanish treasures. For 333 years, the Philippines fell under the Spaniard colonization. The Spaniards probably thought that they will own and control the Philippines for eternity. So, they end up bringing their wealth into the country. Unfortunately, a Philippine revolution had occurred, and the Filipinos managed to drive the Spaniards away for good. As a result, they had hidden their treasures on different regions of the country. It is rumored that the Spaniards had hidden their treasures on old churches, since they knew that no one will dare to attempt and desecrate such holy places. The Philippine national treasures. Philippines actually lost its history. The only and earliest record about the Philippines starts when Magellan landed on the island of Mactan, where he encountered Lapu-Lapu. According to some researchers, the Philippines and its early inhabitants were not really as described in the history books. Early Filipinos were civilized and rich individuals, where they own abundant gold resources. For more information about this topic, I suggest watching the God Cultures Solomon Gold series. I will post the link on the description below, in case you are interested. Overall, the Philippines is filled with hidden treasures that are simply waiting to be discovered. If you want to get involved on this industry but you do not know where to start, you definitely want to subscribe to my channel. You may also want to hit the like button so as the notification bell icon to get notified with my latest published video. But if you prefer a reading material, then I recommend that you visit my blogging website at treasurehunt.club. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and see you on the next video. Happy treasure hunting!